What's up everyone, Vinnie here and welcome to my channel. Now in this video we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna be reacting to something that happened over the last week actually on Friday night. It happened to sort of shock the rugby league world. If you guys know what I'm talking about, we're talking about the game between the South Sydney Rabbitohs and the Sydney Roosters. So yeah, during the game, Latrell Mitchell, he decided to give a shoulder charge to his good mate Joey Manu. So let's go see what happened, shall we? So here we are, guys. The incident in question. So Latrell decided to lay in with the shoulder onto Joey's face, as you can see right here. And this was just after Joey offloaded the ball. So yeah, and the fact that these two have history in the terms that they won premierships together, back-to-back premierships. To do this to your good mate, it's not a good thing. But look at that, look at it. All right, so given the situation that Gagai was holding onto him and Joey could go nowhere, so it sort of reminds me of an incident that happened in 2014/2015 with Greg Inglis, GI, Big GI, one of my favorite. In fact, he is my favorite rugby league player of all time. So what happened was GI decided to come in and make a shoulder charge on one of the players who was already held by one of the Souths players at that time, and as a result of that shoulder charge, he ended the career of the Dragons player that day. So since then, the shoulder charge has been banned from the NRL or rugby league in general. I'm not too sure about everywhere else around the world, but it's definitely banned in the NRL. Alright. So Joey is... right now he's doing well. In fact, I'll show you guys pictures later, but yeah, let's discuss. Look at that. He was this intentional or not? That's the question right now. He led him with the shoulder on straight to the face. Straight to the face right here. And he just offloaded the ball right here. The ball's leaving his hands right now. So was it intentional? It's not up to me to say, but it kind of looks intentional to me actually, but only because he wasn't going for the intercept. Now if he was going for the ball, it would be a different story, but now he's actually going for the head. Alright, so that's the difference right there. Now if he actually went for the intercept, it would be a different story, but you know, yeah, so it's happened. He's gone. So as a result of that, Latrell has pleaded guilty to the incident. Now what's happening now is that he won't be playing the rest of the season for the Bunnies at all. So as a result of this incident alone, we've lost two of the best players in the league right now, in Joey Manu and Latrell Mitchell. I love Latrell Mitchell. He's aggressive and all, but he has sort of learned when and where to channel his anger, his aggression. So yeah, there were sort of words exchanged at the end of the game between both Latrell and JWH, Jared Warrior Hargraves, after the game. So now they're investigating the behavior. So yeah, see what one shoulder charge can do. And Jared's one of those players that would stick up for you. You would love him as your mate, because he will definitely stick up for you anytime and every time. So yeah. Okay, so yep, the repercussions have damaged both clubs' premiership dream. Manu's a huge absence for the Roosters, having arguably been the best player this season. It's true. Given that the Roosters have had like a ton of injuries and all, Joey Manu's stepped up another level. Mitchell is the match winner for the Rabbitohs, the Bunnies. Yeah, it's true. It is true. Now, like I said, they won back-to-back premierships together at the Roosters, so you would say that their friendship has ended. So yeah. Alright, so now we're going to Instagram. Alright, so this is Joey. So he had to have surgery to repair his fractured cheekbone and eye socket. They were both fractured, so he needed like plates screwed in to keep him, I don't know, keep him look normal, I guess. So here's his message for us. Thank you everyone for all the support and kind messages. I'm in good spirits and recovering well. Much love. See, it's good to see and hear that he's doing well, and hopefully we will see him back on the track in 2022. So yeah, there's Joey. Oh man, yeah, this it's a little puffy. Cheek's a little puffy still. Swollen right eye. Yep. Alright, so yeah. So as a result of this, you would expect Latrell Mitchell to cop a lot of abuse from the fans, and that he has. So Joey's dad came out and said, you know, enough is enough. He's gotten his 6-week ban, 6-week suspension. That's enough. It's done. Move on. So that's class from the Manus right there. Not to hold a grudge, but to carry on with their lives. So yeah. Yeah, so yep. And you can see right here, that's the result of that shoulder charge. Yep, so you can see his eyes very swollen, his cheeks like puffy. Yeah, it's all fractures, all fractures. In fact, we got a little Instagram account here that explains what could be the issue right here. So his face injury, severe, it's severe, he needs conservative management, and he's out for at least 8 weeks. Now, timeline doesn't matter right now, so let's go straight to it. Let's not watch the video. Alright, you guys can find the video on YouTube. Yep. Alright, so what's the injury? He had to come off because of a high hit. It's suspected, they were dramatic, and it was evident he sustained a cheekbone fracture. Though there's no official confirmation, it is suggested that he's fractured his eye socket bone. So there it is, guys. That's what a fracture looks like. Ooh, that looks really bad. Now, if anyone has ever played rugby league or rugby union, would, you know, yeah, will experience this. I mean, I'm fortunate enough not to have experienced this, but I know some people who've experienced like a fractured eye socket, and man, it really sucks for them a lot. But you know, it's good. I mean, it's good, but it's not good. I mean, you know, they at the end, you know, they've recovered. They're back playing the game, doing what they love. So yeah, albeit at an amateur level, right? We're all amateurs. I'm an amateur. Right? So yeah, and by the way, I'm retired as well. Symptoms: double or reduced vision, swelling around the eyelid, pain, bruising, and tearing around the eye, and the inability to move the eye in certain directions. Important: must be strictly advised against blowing the nose. Alright, if I remember correctly, it's as the result of him blowing his nose, that's what caused the puffiness to puff up. Alright, so yeah, it's essential to prevent spread of infection to the eye cavity through tiny fracture gaps. Yeah, as you can see here, like these little gaps. Yeah, so yeah, spray is advised. So if you want to dig your nose, blow it, use a spray. Treatment options: so yep, he had surgery already, as we've seen earlier. Alright, return to play. This is in the report. Right, so sports injury explained. So that's pretty much what has happened to Joey Manu. So now, with both players out for the season, as stated in the article, premiership hopes for both the Bunnies and the Roosters are dashed. I'm a Chooks fan personally, so hey, they've been premiership hopes have been dashed since they lost Luke Keary, in my opinion. But hey, anything can happen. If they can make it far into the finals, then that's great. But it is what it is. So yeah, that is it for the reaction, guys. And I would like to hear your comments. Did you guys think it was intentional? Whether it was not intentional? What could have been done better? And there were some certain issues with the bunker, and the refereeing that took place during the game, which Trent Robinson, the Sydney Roosters coach, didn't like. So I'd like to hear your comments on that as well. I'm not gonna comment on that because we all know referees in all sports suck. Alright, whatever sport you play, refs suck. Alright, so yeah, we'd love to hear your comments. Did Latrell deserve 6 weeks? Did he deserve more? Did he deserve less? Is 6 weeks enough? Does he deserve a fine on top of the 6 weeks? And just let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So yeah, so with that, we've come to the end of the reaction video, guys. Stay tuned to the next video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.